Hi guys, it is my August challenge group, a mindset shift. See if anyone happens to get the memo that I'm on live so that they can maybe hop on and join me. I don't necessarily expect any of you to hop on and join me. It's in the middle of the day on Thursday. And I just had a couple of quick housekeeping things to go over. First and foremost, I wanted to start with my gratitude. I wanted to thank you for your either commitment or your interest if you're still on the fence. Oh, somebody joined live. I don't know who it is. You'll have to comment and let me know who's on live. So I wanted to first thank you for your either commitment, hey Shannon, or your interest, because I have a couple of you that are still on the fence, and I will remove you from the group if you don't jump in out of respect for the people that are in the group that are working hard every day and their privacy, but also out of respect for you, because I know how annoying it is to be put in or left in a Facebook group that you don't want to be in, having those notifications go off all the time. Speaking of notifications, so that this group is on the forefront of your mind and you're remembering to check in and you're seeing everything that goes on in here, please go into the settings of this group, a mindset shift, and enable the notifications or set it to favorites. Oh good, now there's 2 people on. Who else is on besides Shannon? I have about a dozen of us in here right now to date. I expect that number will, I think it'll dwindle. I have a couple of you that are on the fence, and it's almost time to bite the bullet, and you haven't bit the bullet yet, so we'll see. So, housekeeping. First, a mindset shift in the name of the group. So if you don't set your notifications up so that you're seeing alerts and stuff, you're going to want to remember the name of the group so that you can type it in your search bar so you can come in here every day. Accountability won't do much for you if you don't show up for it. Imagine it being like I'm your personal trainer at the gym. You have to show up for the session to get that accountability. So you need to show up to this group. Hey, Angel. Yes, I'm glad you're on because I have a comment for you. In fact, I'll just mention it right now. Those of you guys that purchased the Bot All Access Challenge Pack, I'm not sure if it comes with the agility markers. I know that it comes with the portion fix containers. If it doesn't have the markers, I can either provide you a link to buy the Beachbody markers. I think they're under $20. Or I heard you can get something very similar at Target, or you can just makeshift your own. I don't care. But I can post the link in here to purchase those later today. Okay, I have a couple other really important things to say. This is Thursday. Our official start date is Monday. So what to do between now and then? First, take your before pictures. We're looking for, what I want you to do is from the front, with your hands down at your sides, with your arms up, and then do those same poses from the back. So turn away, you can have someone do it, or you can set your phone timer on from the back and from the side. At the end of this 21 days, you're going to want to take those same photos again, wearing the same thing with the same backdrop. It should be sort of a plain, if you can, a plain wall, so that you can get a good comparison to see what your results really are. Really, the photos are a big deal. Photos are everything. The photos and the measurements. So, A, get your photos done. B, do your measurements. So there's a place in your VOD that you can record this, but the biggest, your neck, the largest part of your bicep, the smallest part of your waist, which is usually around your belly button, but it depends. The smallest part of your waistline is your waist measurement. Your hips is the largest part around your butt. And then we go down to thigh, so the largest part of the thigh, and then the largest part of the calf. So record those measurements this weekend, And then you'll do it again in 3 weeks from now to see what your final inches lost are. Know your meal plan. Shannon's on. She told me she's plan A. Angel, you and Shannon have already done your meal plans. Oh, that's interesting, Shannon. Shannon, nice emoji. What was I going to say? You guys who are on live with me, I know because you guys have already said, know what bracket you're in. I think Angel said he's in a B. Shannon and I are in A. So I think Mike is in this group. I think he texts me what plan he's in as well. So, yep, B. Yep. Okay, so again, pictures, measurements, set this group to your favorites, plan on showing up, take your measurements. What else? Okay, this is just something extra. I get nothing for this. I don't get anything for this. It's just something I want to encourage us to consider, is buying the book No Excuses by Brian Tracy as sort of a self-development book to do, just to read 10 minutes a day from. Don't have to. I'm going to try to do that during this challenge. Yeah, Shannon, I get it. I get that. Oh, you guys know each other? That would be the smallest, craziest world ever. Hey, we have someone in this group from London. I wonder what time it is there right now. Okay, let me wrap it up so I'm not wasting your precious time. I wanted to talk about the tracking of the food. If you have never done our portion fixed container meal plan system before, I'll tell you where people tend to fall apart, is in the tracking of it. So they lose track of what colors they've already had during the day, and so like maybe towards dinner what they have left. And I'm going to tell you, this has been the secret sauce. This has fixed it for me because I had that problem. This app, oops, where's the camera? Do you see it says 21-day fix? If you search your Play Store, either Apple or Samsung, they'll have it. It's a free app, and it allows you to mark off your containers as you go throughout the day. So I'm going to give you an example. So for breakfast, let's say I had Shakeology with spinach and berries, okay? Shakeology is red. I don't know if I've told you guys that, but Shakeology counts as a protein. So watch. I click breakfast. I do a vegetable portion, a protein, and a fruit. Done. And then now, see, it's going to show me what I had for breakfast. Purple, oops, that's it. But moreover, look, it shows me what I have left of each container for that day. So you can set up your settings in here to match the shift shop and to match your meal plan. So if you're allowed, because you know it changes every week, because you guys all watched my video, right? I spent a lot of time both researching and then making that video. So I hope you watch it. It really explains how you can incorporate the nutrition plan behind this program into the program. So if you just show up every day and do the workout, you're not going to get the results than if you do the workout and do a meal plan. The meal plan is actually like 80% of your results. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the mobile tracker is so helpful. I couldn't keep track without it. I was trying on pen and paper, and then I'd get so frustrated. And anyway, that app is super helpful. You'll have to play around with it, go into the settings, and set up your containers for what you're really allowed to have with the shift shop. All right, so I'm just going to wrap it up. Set the group, plan on checking in, seeing this mug every day. I want to see your mug every day too. Your before pictures, your measurements, you find your plan. Get that app. It will help, I promise. It's free. Go grocery shopping, get some greens, get a bunch of healthy food in your house, fresh stuff, the stuff that's on the outside of the grocery store, not the inside of the grocery store. If you want to work on like mental health with me, Brian Tracy, No Excuses is my recommendation. And I guess that's it. And I promise, if you don't do the program with us, I'm going to remove you from the group. Not because I'm a meanie, but because I want to be respectful of the group that stays and of you. So just communicate with me. If I added you and you're like, nah, not this time, let me know. All right, any questions? There's only 2 of you on. And Shannon is a pro. Angel, Shannon is a pro at Beachbody workouts, so she don't need my help. She'll be a really good source of inspiration for us, because she doesn't ever waver. She gets it done every day. All right, guys, that's where we start. I usually won't check in on Sundays. I just kind of take that day off. But you'll be hearing from me every other day. All right, bye, guys.